Hey guys, it's the Orchid Prince here, and I have a few new things going on. Hold on, let me pause this. I probably should have paused it before. But as you know, I just recently moved. That's why there haven't been that many videos. But we recently moved into our new house, and I have set up 2 little greenhouses that I got from Big Lots. Not probably the best idea for me. I forgot how much heat those would hold, so I'm probably going to cut some holes in it and put a fan back there. But I had a few orchids that did not fare their travels very well. There's my coffee. And one good thing was that some of them were from Home Depot. So if you know anything about Home Depot, as long as you keep the receipts, they guarantee their plants for, I believe, a year. So I was actually going to Home Depot because I went to Broward Orchid Supply to see if I could find some shade cloth so that I could put it on the top of the greenhouses. Unfortunately, they do not sell shade cloth there, but they have many other things that they've got. Baskets and everything. I did pick up a few baskets. They had used Vanda pots for $1 each. I mean, it was some pretty good stuff. The owner wasn't there, but she has a gorgeous collection of orchids outside, and I was told that if the owner's there, sometimes she'll give you some cuttings or she'll have some for sale. The only thing the lady knew about that was for sale were 3 Vandas, and they were like $45 each, which, by the way, if you are in South Florida, they actually have Vandas that are huge with gorgeous root systems for only $19 right now. I did not pick up any because I don't think I'll have enough trees to put all my stuff in. And anyway, oh, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna have to get out there in a second. But anyway, let's get to why I'm actually saying this. So I went to Home Depot, and lo and behold, they had a brand new shipment of orchids come in. And so I was already there to return the orchids, so I ended up doing an exchange. So if you remember a few videos ago, wow, a while ago, it's been a while since I started, but I ended up getting some Paphiopedilum grayaries, I can never pronounce it, but I had 2 of them, and I loved them. They were great. They're the only Paphiopedilums I'd ever seen at Home Depot. I had gotten plenty of Oncidiums and some Dendrobiums and Cattleyas. You'll find those all the time with Vandas. Sometimes you'll find Maxillaria tenuifolias there. But when I saw these, I was so happy that I had a little bit of extra money on me because of the exchange that I ended up just spending all the money that I exchanged for. Well, let's just call it an exchange. All the money I got back went right back into these. And they're Paphiopedilums as well. I don't know if I already said that. But let me show you what I got. So I got a Paphiopedilum Magic Leopard number 3 mixed with a Paphiopedilum Ferranium Red Glen number 10. So if you look right here, that's it right there. And just look how gorgeous and healthy this one is. Usually at Home Depot, if they sit there too long, they deteriorate quickly. But this one was just gorgeous. I love, I don't know if you call that variegation, but I just love the way the leaves look. Everything on it looks great. And this, just to give you an idea, this is huge. I do not detect a scent. I do not believe there is a scent. Not many Paphiopedilums have a scent that I know of, especially none that I have. And the other one I got is a Paphiopedilum Specranium Woo mixed with a Paphiopedilum Victoria Marie number 1. And it's so cute. I've always wanted one of these, the ones that kind of spindle out. You can tell that this is an older plant just by all the different fronds that are coming out. So it is a well-established plant. If you look right there, there's another little baby coming out. So these are the only orchids I'm allowed to keep indoors, and I finally convinced him to let me keep it indoors, because if you know anything about lady slippers or Pathiopedilums, they do not like to be hot. And I live in Florida, and it's going to reach over 90 degrees today, and the perfect temperature for them ranges from 60 to 85. So I'm going to keep these in the windowsill. That's, you know what? I think it adds to the home, because there's not a lot of stuff in here that I've actually contributed to. All my stuff is outside. But, well, the only other orchid, there's one other orchid that I have indoors right now. And if you remember, I had a Millennial Magic Witchcraft bloom for me not too long ago. But now I've got a Fred Clarkiara After Dark SVO Black Pearl. And it just started. I noticed it not too long ago, and look how big it's gotten already. So very excited about that. So that was my small little orchid haul. These are the two newest plants that I have. I have not received any new ones. I have not bought any new ones. I'm waiting until everything gets into place, and I know I'm not gonna kill them. Oh, one good thing. I had a bunch of baby catasetums. Now, one good thing is, oh no, my ground orchids fell over. Oh yeah, I did get 2 ground orchids at Home Depot. They were like $39, and they had them on sale for $8, so I got 2 of them. It's my only 2 I've ever gotten. But anyway, I got a whole shipment of catasetum baby, or catasetni type babies from Fred Clark, and I had a couple of, not seminars. I taught a few classes on how to mount and stuff like that, and I actually passed out a whole bunch of them. So thank you, Fred Clark, for that. And I had given some to many friends, but I still had so many. He sent me, I'd say almost 200 of them. And a lot of them did not look too good after the move. A lot of the fronds had died. All the new growths and everything, but I just checked on them again today, and I've checked on them here and there, but a lot of them have put out new shoots, so they're still in active growth. I believe most of them will survive. I think maybe a few of them are just, shriveled up now. I've been constantly watering them, and thank God it is monsoon season, because we do not have our irrigation system in yet, which we are planning on putting in. It's become very, very, very expensive to move into a new house, if you know what I'm talking about. But we just had gutters put in, which actually, you can't see, but right over there, I'm gonna put a rain barrel, so that I'm gonna feed from the gutter into the rain barrel, so that I can actually have rainwater, so I'm not using all the water to water my orchids. And I will have filtration systems in there too, just because I don't know how the rain is. I don't know the pH levels or anything, but I believe it's going to do good. I mean, gallons and gallons and gallons of water. It rains a lot here. As hot as it is, it rains a lot. So that's exciting. But the irrigation system, after the gutters were put on, that was like over $1,000. Now the irrigation system, we've had someone come out and tell us $1,800. We've had someone come out and tell us $3,800. It's become really expensive. So before we put the grass in, you probably can't see right now, but if you look out there, we ripped up all the grass, thinking that we were going to put new grass in after the sprinkler systems, and then it just got really expensive. We probably shouldn't have done all that work, because now it's all going to grow back. But hopefully you'll see my brand new backyard soon. We're doing a deck. We start construction on that tomorrow. Woohoo. my days off are gone again. But I think it's gonna do good. I wanna actually add some, I think instead of doing a fully roofed deck, I might just turn it into a semi-shade house for some of my plants. But we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to do a quick little video showing y'all some of my new things. I know there's not much that I've done lately, but good thing is once I have everything set up, I'll have a little place outside where my phone will actually sit. And oh, there's my new book. I'm about to start reading it. I've got 40 minutes before I have to leave for work, so I think I'll read a little bit. But I will be doing some, I guess, tutorial videos, I guess you'd call them. Keep in mind, everything I do is just the way I do it. It might not be the way the American Orchid Society does it. So don't say, don't leave comments saying, what are you doing? Why are you doing it that way? That's not how I do it. That's not how I was told to do it. Look, this is just from the people that I've met, me doing what I've been doing for the past few years, and it works for me. So I'm going to, as you know, I had a project kind of plant thing going on where I had different growing medias. Unfortunately, the move has not helped with that. I will go over the plants that I had in them, and hopefully some of them are still alive. But everything will turn out good. Everything will get better, and hopefully I'll have some more videos up here. So if you have any ideas of videos that you want to see, I've pretty much shown you all of my orchids. So if you watch my videos, you know the type of orchids that I have. I've got plenty of catasetums. I've got dendrobiums of many different types, small, large, ones that sprout from the top, ones that sprout from the side, for flowers and everything. I've got many cattleyas. I've got a few different types of maxillarias. I've got paphiopedilums, but I won't be repotting those for a while, not until winter. But I've got Encyclias, I've got Epidendrums, I've got, a Stanhopea. That one I will actually be doing a video soon because it's in a really old pot. I'm going to do it soon, but not too soon because there's a new growth coming out, and during the move, I did lose a flower spike, so I'm going to let the new growth actually establish itself, and then I'm going to cut it all up. Not the plant. I'm going to just cut up. Oh, wow, it's really windy out there. I hope nothing falls down. But I'll be repotting that. I've got some Brassivolas that I'll probably be repotting, and then I might do a demonstration on how to mount Vandaceous plants to a tree. I do have an oak tree in the back, in the very, very back corner where hardly anybody can see it, but I have been given permission by my partner that it will not be cut down and I can put as many orchids on it as I want. So also I might, depending on how things go in the backyard, we might have a little bit of a water feature. So I'll be moving my vanilla orchid over there because if you know anything about vanilla orchids, they will not bloom until they reach a certain height, and they have to have an adequate source of water. So they actually, a lot of people grow them by their pools. I do not have a pool. I do not want a pool, but I will have a small body of water in my backyard, hopefully. Other than that, everything is going good. I had a peasant orchid, as Astrid would call it. But what are they called? Oh my gosh, I'm going blank. Phalaenopsis. I had a Phalaenopsis that did not survive very well. I had actually, when we had our star fruit tree in our backyard at our last place, which unfortunately we did not get to bring, I had it up in the leaves so high that I had actually forgotten about it. So it was not doing very well. There were mealy bugs in it. I don't know how those got there because I treat very, very good for pest, which I can do you know what, I might do a video on how I do that. And I've got my hydration pebbles that I'll be doing a video on. I had to do my grammatophyllum the other day because I put it into the greenhouse and it got so hot it just shriveled up. And I left it in there for a few days, so it was not doing good. But there's about 4 new growths coming out of it, so I believe it will survive, hopefully, because grammatophyllums, I mean, you can have a nub and it'll just pick back up. As soon as the new growth starts, it wants to establish itself. So I did that the other day with a little bit of hydration pebbles in a bigger pot, and so I'll be doing some tutorials on hydration pebbles, on grow stones, because I do have a supplier down here, Growing Grunt, that has grow stones. If you watch one of my previous videos, I showed you about grow stones, and that's one of the medias that I chose to put some of my catasetany experiments in. And I guess that's it. So if you have any ideas of videos that you want to see, post it down below. Y'all have been very quiet lately. I know I don't have that many followers, but once I get established, I will see what orchids I have. I know I do have 2 Paphiopedilum outside. I don't remember the names of them, but they might be duplicates. If they're duplicates, who knows, I might do another giveaway. As you know, I've already done quite a few giveaways. Next one, you know what, it's got to come soon. So I will also be studying up on propagation of orchid flowers so that I can actually, in my shed, I'm going to turn a portion of it into a sterile environment, as sterile as I can get it. And now this is months away. I'm just letting you know my plans. I want to actually get as many seed pods as I can so that I can try some flasking. So coming up in the next few months, I will be ordering some flask, showing you how to do plug trays, community pots, showing you how I'm going to do them. Who knows if they'll even work. But again, I also want to try to make my own flask. You can buy all this stuff online. I know it's really hard because you get one little piece of bacteria in there and the whole thing is shot. But I say, you know what, we'll give it a try. So anyway, this has been the Orchid Prince. I hope you enjoyed this video of me mainly just talking the entire time. But if you have, like I said, any ideas on future videos, please comment them below. Make sure to hit subscribe. Tell your friends, your families, your coworkers, people you love, people you hate, all about my channel. And I will see y'all soon. Bye.